welcome to Yoga Girl. It's Kara Adams. I'm back in Florence, South Carolina. I'm going to make you spin and kind of guess where I am. Just kidding. I am actually in front of the new cafe downtown. It's amazing. Going to go get some Thai food because this Thai place is outrageous. Anyway, I just wanted you to know a little tidbit about yoga today. I'm not going to show a move. I just want to talk about what you really need to look for when you go to a yoga class. I really don't suggest that you just go to any yoga class. I really recommend that you be conscious of who you go to. I wouldn't just go to I wouldn't just go to any typical gym or just any yoga teacher, because there's all kinds of training. Like doctors that have specialized in different treatments and different parts of the body. You go to your eye doctor, you go to your nose doctor, you go to your family doctor. They're all different. And it's the same when you're picking out a car. You want the best car that you can get. It's the same when you're picking out the food that you want to eat. What are you really in the mood for? What do you need? What kind of energy do you need at that moment? So yoga is the exact same way. You don't want to just go to somebody that's like, yeah, I'm a yoga instructor and I have my weekend workshop, woohoo! That's not always going to cut it, especially if you have any medical conditions. You want to make sure that you're going to go see somebody that knows what they're doing, knows what they're talking about, is educated, and has over 200 hours training. Some people, it's great, they have a passion for yoga, they love yoga, and they study it on their own. That's a good thing, and you can really tell if a teacher does that. You can tell if they're really into it and the anatomy and how it's structured. So you want to make sure that you don't just go to anybody. You want to make sure that you're going to somebody that's not going to put you in harm's way, somebody that is trained over 200 hours and has that anatomy study and knows the body and has a passion for yoga, and they don't want to see you get hurt. They're not all about themselves. That's the kind of person you want to go see. You want to see somebody that's going to help you benefit in a way that you can structure your own practice and not just a general practice. You want to go to somebody that's going to help you advance in your moves, advance in your study, advance in letting the ego go, and advance in all levels of yoga. And not every yoga studio, not every yoga training, not every yoga level or category, every branch of yoga is not going to be good just for this person out of the 100 in the crowd. You need to really find which yoga practice is going to work for you. There's so many different types of yoga. And I'm going to have to talk more about that later when I have more time, and maybe I'll do a branch a day that we can talk about. But for right now, I just want to encourage you to be really careful and be aware of your body. Be aware of yourself. Don't just think, oh, I'm going to go to this yoga class and feel better, and you come out with your back hurting worse. You want to make sure that you go to somebody that knows what they're doing and that can give you a personal practice. Something that's going to help you with either your lower back pain or your knee pain or your shoulder pain, whatever's going on with your body. So I just want to encourage you in that today, and make sure you have a spectacular day. And this is Yoga Girl signing off. Love and hugs. Namaste.